from this side of my world. So guys, I don't know. Today I've decided to do a video. It's more like a personal life video. I don't know. The reason I actually started this channel is because it's a channel, like I wanted a platform where I could talk about things that normal people face. It's not just about the fun, I don't know, all those things, showing you how my life is good and all that. It's not even about that. I don't even like showing things that will make people feel less of who they really are. I just want to encourage people out there. So I know the topic that I'm going to discuss today, most people face it. It's just that probably they don't talk about it, or they think that maisha ni kungangana. Yeah, it is, but sometimes a lot of instances in my life I have realized that when you talk something, ushajipata kwa hiyo situation, unaambia mtu kitu alafu unashangaa, guy pia wewe haya. So I found a lot of times that happens a lot, and now that I have a platform, let me talk so that at least I reach a mass of people, and then we all feel better at the end of the day that you're not the only one going through it. So I've decided, let me make this conversation a bit interesting by doing my makeup. And I'm using, what is this, Luron. It's just a cream, which I think I will use it as a primer, because my skin, I'm just from waking up, and my skin, I think it needs a bit of kabez before came makeup. So guys, as per the title, of course I'm going to talk about I'm 26 and I don't know what to do with my life. So I am, insert your age, and I don't know what to do with my life. So please guys, before I pour my heart out, if you've not subscribed, clearly you should. Please subscribe to my channel. Subscribing will tell me that my channel is growing, and we are at a road to 500 subscribers. So that would be a really good step. Yeah, and I need you to subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be vulnerable for the sake of you guys. Anyway, it's just because I believe that you have to talk, you have to keep conversations going, right? So yeah, so today I'm going to tell you where I'm at in my life while doing makeup, and yeah, we'll just see how this video goes. So guys, I just miss being young. Adulting is a scam. It is a scam. I really miss being young. When I was young, the only thing I used to worry about was, really, what was it? Because my mom, even, she brought us up in a very, we were like her ducks, her two babies, We used to really have a good life, we still do, yeah. So my only stress actually was passing that exam. And the thing about I used to only stress about school, literally, like school, and passing. And luckily I was a bright student, but also what people don't tell you about being a bright student is there's a pressure to always be at the top. So it's not easy being a bright student, but it's definitely easier. I understand that it's easier than being a weak student. But I used to face pressure anyway. Yani nikikuwa number 2 ama 3 napata stress. I just want to be number 1 because I know I'm capable. But anyway, thinking about it now, I should not have stressed. But anyway, that was life at that time. Because even my parents used not to pressure me really. There was a time I think nilifail sana, sijui nikakuwa number 5. And my dad didn't even, I thought my dad will really bring a lot of issues, but he didn't. Anyway, so I really miss being a child. Oh my God, please take me back now. This adulting. Anyway, so for me, and you know, like a majority part of your life you spend in school. For me, I think I've spent my life 23 years minus 5 of my life in school, and it has been an awesome because I've been a performing student, so sijai kuwa na stress na shule. In fact, I think I thrive more in school. So after I graduated 2018, sasa hapo ndo stress ikaanza maze. I performed really well for my degree, and I thought the society would like, as in after I used to think you work hard hapa, the next stage will be easier. Dream on, I'm still dreaming. Sasa hii maisha after campus, oh God, it's just hard. Kwanza in Kenya, there are literally no jobs. And if you have a job, thank God. So that's not even an issue. And I just feel like I think I should be doing my makeup. And I just think that the fact that there's no jobs in Kenya makes even our situation even worse. It's like you're not even desperate to have, ukipata tu job yoyote, that's it. Hata ufikiri if you really want this job because you love it, or you think that it is a good challenge for your life, yani unachukua tu because you're just tired of being broke, you know. It's just boring. And you know, I know I'm talking on behalf of a lot of youth. I know I am talking on behalf of a lot of youth. That definitely I know. So unemployment in Kenya has even made us take up jobs that we don't even love. Like, I was talking with some of my friends and they were telling me, so let me just tell you, there's unemployment. So like from the age gap of, let's say, 23 to 30, those are most of my friends are around that age group. So out of 100 people that I know, only 10 are employed. Like, you can imagine that situation. It's really bad. I'm just my heart goes out to the youth that are struggling. Like, you know, sometimes mtu ananipigia simu ananiuliza the person like requests for money. This even makes me feel like crying. Like, somebody just requests you for money, yani anakuomba do, Brenda nisaidie, I don't know the amount of money somebody might want. And you know, immediately I have two emotions going on in my being. Like, I'm just like, wah. Yani, before mtu akupigie simu akuulizie asking for that money, let me, as in, I'm just trying to balance because I'm addressing the Kenyans, but I think probably someday my videos would be international. So let me just try maintaining English and Kiswahili guys, understand. So when somebody asks for money, I just feel like if it was me asking for money, how would I feel? You're 26, you're 25, whatever, you're 30, and you don't even have money. Like, what has Kenya turned into? Really? Like, that is so hurtful. Yani umesoma, umepita, you've done well, you've done good all your life, and then everything just crumbles. Like, even for the ladies, I feel like we are a bit lucky. Reason being is because in the African society, a lady can easily just go home, ujikushon na wazazi. The parents can still help you, but for the male boy child, akina wafeel kabisa. Man, I don't know. I'm not a man myself, but I can put myself in their shoes. And then again, probably I have the money, I'll just give somebody. So another thing that would just I'd feel is, na kama singekuwa nayo kweli, it would make me feel bad that I don't have money to support somebody else. And what has my life gotten into? I don't know if you guys go through that a lot. Imagine, sijui kama ni mimi peke yangu na overthink, but one thing I know is people are suffering. Yesterday was Mother's Day, and even being a young parent without employment is just also another thing. I know hii vitu nakwambia ni ngumu. Yani the rate of unemployment, and then you just wachana sasa na watu unemployed, ni kama hata people are used to unemployment nowadays. It's like you live one day at a time, which I really applaud people for that, because maisha haita stop. Now let's go to the employed ones, my friends who are employed. So sometimes we chat and then people wananiambia, Brenda, imagine mimi hii job naenda tu because I have to. It's more like you should not be ungrateful to have a job. It's unajua, cause kuna unemployment, there's a high probability that 1 out of 10 of your circle, you're the only one who is employed, right? So hata una that freedom or the guts to tell somebody, me by this sipendi job yangu, naenda tu juu I have to get money and I have to keep it moving. So unakanyagia tu, the job breaks you, it breaks you literally. So unaquit, unaenda wapi? You can just stay unemployed for a whole year again. Me, I don't know. Like, the only people I know in my life who are like really the close people, that is the people who I know who are really fulfilled by their careers, are two. One of them is a software developer, and hata kusomea hiyo, he did it as a co-curricular activity in campus, and akajipata tu ameingia in that, na life ikaflow, ikamwendea poa. Because he was telling me he feels good. I saw him work and everything, and I just see that ako tu sawa, and I was like, that person is good because alidare kufanya. Remember, si nimesema kusomea hiyo, alidare kufanya kitu, ku build something from. I think he was really bright by akiwa campus immerse in things that he loves. That was really, it was really motivational. And I just felt like if most of us at that age knew that extracurricular activities can really make your life better in future, it would have been really nice. So, and also another person is my dad. My dad is a teacher, and he absolutely loves teaching. Like I don't know if apart from his children, my dad really enjoys his career. Like you can see the glow in his face every morning. Yani babangu hata saa 5 nikaa inamkatizia kwenda shule. Like my dad loves. And when he's out of school, is out here trying to help kids get a good education. Like he's always informed. You know, he always loves his work. And mi nikashangaa, guy, sisi wengine tutadu. And it's not si mi peke yangu. Most people are really suffering out here. I know. Me as I speak, I'm a food scientist, stroke food technologist by profession. I stumbled into the career, and through my dad's help, imagine I've moved from wanting to be a neurosurgeon to wanting to be a nikimaliza nini, I wanted to be a nutritionist. I don't know. I was really confused. I don't know. But my dad didn't force me into the career. He just twisted that nutritionist to something that's a bit I think viable according to his, like my dad he's a teacher, so he knows how to really take you in a good direction. And I've never regretted it. Actually, I always thank my dad for choosing this career for me. And personally, I like food science. Kabisa, I've even mastered in it, although I've not graduated. But I just feel like this is a good direction, at least for me. Like, it's just that sasa Kenya, okay, I've done, graduate. I now have, in let's say a year, I'll be having a master's in food science and technology. So what? Like, Kenya needs direction, man. Like, I don't know. Kama hakuna jobs basi you tell us to do plumbing, sijui carpentry, things that at least. But now this, I'm wondering why Europe there are jobs for whatever. Na mbona Kenya or African countries there are no jobs? Like, really, our government and our leaders should just look in that direction. Like, I don't know where we really messed up, because it's messing up with the mental state of people, really. Like, imagine, we are not doing good mentally. Kabisa, it's not even a joke. As in, I don't know, like, yani maisha huku ni ngumu. Haya. Kitu ingine I was discussing with my friends again. Relationships. Guy, sini ngumu. Hey, Chineke mo. Where did we go wrong now? Guy, I've suffered in this street. Guy, woo. Hey, it's even a laughing matter now. We even had a debate with my two friends, male friends. Yani ilibidi to hold discussion. We discussed this thing. They are also suffering wherever they are. Said nashanga. Tutafanya aje? Because in as much as unataka kuhepa the fact that God made human beings with the need to love and the need to be loved. That's a fact. You cannot escape from that. Days zingine utasema yes, strong, mimi ni single, I'm happy. Days zingine mbona unasikianga vibaya. It's because God has put that in you. Like, huwezi escape hizo vitu, imagine. Anyway, so I was discussing with these two male friends of mine, and they were telling me hawaelewi ladies. Mimi namwambia, I don't get men. Like, what is it with you guys? Me, I do. As in, this topic is even sensitive to talk about, because I know everyone has an opinion, and that's the reason why there's a comment section. You guys can definitely go comment, contribute to this conversation. Don't feel shy. Najua unapitia hizi vitu, ni venye tu wezi ongea. So The arguments of these guys was, ladies, we are not humble, as in we hatutaki kuanzia chini. And it's true, because look at most of our mothers, penye walianzia with our dads is really low, and they've grown. And I was telling him, it's okay, but nowadays the life that we live in needs finances. It's not like you want a man who is very financially stable. You just want a man who's a bit, he can provide. That is the fact. That is it. Like, a woman needs a man who can provide. And because of unemployment, again, most of these men can't provide for themselves. So ukijiongezea hapo, hiyo mix inakuwa mbaya sana. So sometimes even prefer to be an independent lady. Me, I'm not even I'm that type, by the way. Mimi, I tend to be a lot independent, and I'm unapologetic for that. But anyway, my point here is relationships. In fact, hata when you're moleka again, the relationships are breaking. I don't know, it's ni kama tu shetani alitoka from hell akakaa mahali and started watching things going haywire. Like I don't know, like anyway, that's even the least of my concern anyway. Like, yeah, hata ainisumbuangi mimi. And even thinking kitambo, I used to watch soaps. Hey, mimi kina Alejandro, they used to really naona tu, wow, love is a really good thing now. I couldn't wait to have my first boyfriend, guys. As in, I couldn't wait, guys, to have my first boyfriend, my first kiss, my first, things, Many years down the line, I'm like, what's the craze? What are these? Every Sunday I used to watch a wedding show on Citizen TV. Mimi na mamangu used to be there. My wedding was planned out. My colors your time was light purple and lime green. I had a dress. I think I had a dress, my wedding gown, and I was in class 6. Imagine, niko nafikiria nini kweli. Okay. And then even my mom, what was supporting me, tunakaa hapo na yeye, I tell her my fantasies and she's supporting me. Kumbe labda alikuwa ananicheka kwa roho. I think I should just go ask her, like, mom, seriously, mbona uliniacha ni watch hizi vitu ukijua uko mbele ni kubaya? Like, as in, anyways, a child that really made my Sundays. Now, una watch hapo with your kauji. Si tuko tunapenda the famila sour porridge. And my dad used to just see us fantasizing about weddings. Sasa sijui mamangu alikuwa anafanto nini, because she's already married. But I think she just enjoyed seeing her little girl being so hopeful. Sasa hata atuongelele hiyo story. Mimi hata siku hizi nilisahau Citizen TV exists. I forgot about everything, like literally. Like the only close thing I can fantasize about weddings is when I go for a wedding. But anyway, I usually go for weddings just for cakes and dancing. But hizo vitu zingine ya nini, what for now? And I don't know, the society makes for you to be, like, I think, well put in a society. Not even, is it a society? Yani society na wewe, unaona, even things that make you feel okay is when your finances are going great and when your love life is in great. I think I should have rated this PG. People are allowed to be in love PG-16, I guess. But anyway, kaende. So when you have those two going on well, I think you feel like your life is a bit good, for me especially. But me, I've just let go of things that I can't control, by the way. Like, so back to our topic, 26, and I don't know what to do with my life. Me, I just want to be rich. I just want money. I just want to be financially independent. I'm willing to work hard. It's just that I don't have the direction. I don't know if you guys have the direction, but personally, me seeing a direction, imagine. It's more like when I wake up, I just... So guys, let me just take you back kidogo. 2020 was my bittersweet year. COVID didn't affect me, by the way, not in whatever you're thinking right now, but it affected me in terms of, watu wanakufa, people are not doing well. I was not happy that people are not doing well, but for my case, I think God just cushioned me. My finances were great that time. As in, when I got my salary, I was just like, wow. Yani, imagine kutoka April hadi December, me, I was just getting my income and I was not to go to work. Tell me if that's not God. So my employer then decided to just pay us. It was uncut. In fact, I used to earn 1,000 bob more. I don't know why. I just thank God for that. So it was just cushioned. Everything was going great. November 2020. Guy! Me, I almost died. And I'm still going, like from November 2020, vitu zikaanza kuwa mbaya. Things in my life were just not good. I even didn't think that survive at December, but I have. Literally, this is 2021 May, and I'm doing great. So thank God. So nikangangana tu. I've just been, it's more like I was a zombie. Like November nilizabwa coffee pa alafu. Have you ever been slapped and then you just feel that sound? That is what I've been feeling for 6 months now. Nasikia tu bado kwa masikio. Yani maisha inaweza kukalia ngumu. Unashangaa, where did I get it wrong? Like, sikuona nini kweli Mungu Baba. I've suffered. Right now I'm laughing, but where ukijua the emotional torture I was going through. Guy, acha nipanguze machozi na makeup. I don't know, but mimi, the fact that nimego as in I'm in May and I'm still alive and I've started YouTube, me imagine that's as in, this is my heroic moment right now. Like, I'm just feeling, although jana usiku I was just feeling, stress, maisha sana ni nini. Actually, last night I really thought a lot. Mi nililala at around 2 a.m. thinking about life. Hadi nikajiambia, today I'll just shoot it. In as much as I'm putting myself out there, but this is the life that I've chosen. There are a lot of things that I want to keep to myself, but I also want to keep the conversation going in a very open way. It's not like limit I'm telling you about my life, but I'm just discussing the issues people go through, because I feel like people nowadays don't have people to talk to. So, and I think I do well in that sector. Like, napenda kuongelesha watu. I'm not a counselor by any chance. I don't even know how to counsel myself, for heaven's sake. So, you know, mimi 2021 has been my hardest year. Watu ilikuwa 2020, mimi sasa nikanili. It was carried forward to 2021. Mimi 2021 maze. Guy, Mimi hata nilikuwa nasikia nikaa na cheesy kichwa, like I was just feeling like I think I'm going mad. So nakaa hivi kidogo najifikiria kwanza, I'm like, am I really normal? I'm like, oh yeah, I think you're good. Sometimes I even feel like, sometimes when you wake up and then you don't have the purpose for waking up. I don't know if that thing really happens to you guys, but mimi of late namkanga, I'm like, should I just do this thing? Should I just go about life, or I just return to my cocoon, which is this bed, which I've made really comfortable for my life? So sometimes naamka tu nasikia tu go back to bed. The amount of hours I've slept this year, I think ni times 2 ya last year, cause my escape is usually sleep. Literally, my escape is sleep and more sleep. So that's my coping mechanism. So it's sleep and food. So food again has made me gain a bit of weight, and I'll be doing a weight loss journey with you guys, because you see, you have to pick yourself up again. But anyway, I know this video might be quite long, but najuanga hizi ma story you don't feel like it's so long, at least for people who love listening to stories. When ampendi sidhani hata mmefika hapa. So I don't know what you guys are going through, but anyway, first I'd like to just thank my family, my mom especially. I just like to thank my mom. She's just my queen. My mom has cushioned me, like cushion vizuri, like she's just given me a whole other life. She gave me life, but now she's also given me another life, and I really thank that queen. Jana was Mother's Day. I wished her happy Mother's Day. Today I'm still going to call her. Hey, my mom is just my hero. Mashujaa day sifiki. She's just my shujaa every day. So, and also this YouTube is my sanity. Imagine, it's just my sanity, because it's even those days that I don't feel like I have anything to do, like nashanga kutendaje, and then I just remember that I have a YouTube to run, so I really need to create content. And me creating content is not even hard, like just putting a camera. Mi napenda kuongelesha camera, so it's not even hard for me. So I'm just like, let me do YouTube, and I really hope this YouTube channel grows. So far, wadau, hamjani disappoint. You guys have been supporting me, and I'm really happy. You guys are my sanity. Thank you for making this girl happy. And I'm also here to make you happy, guys. Najua hii story imewabamba, and I'm so happy that I've done this. I don't know if I'll regret talking about these things, but definitely not. Nimepita stage ya maisha where you regret things. I'm just about thinking about your time. Did it really matter for me to say it? Yes. So if yes, I'm not gonna regret anything. Whatever way it goes, if it goes good or bad, that's it. This is life, and we are living it. We need to talk about things. People are going through a lot. People can't talk it out. People are just carrying on. People are in jobs they don't love. People don't have money. People's relationships are just toxic. Another thing, toxic relationships and narcissists. That's a whole topic that I can really talk about, because I've really researched about it, and I just feel so bad when ladies, especially, but I also know that there are men go in toxic relationships, just stay in the relationship because it's you have to, like, why? Sometimes being an independent person is really good, like it's like you know who you are, and you can channel good energy. That's one thing that I've grown to really sikuwa hivi kitambo. Nowadays it's like I'm a whole different person, and I'm really proud of that. Ni venye tu sometimes maisha weighs me down and I feel bad. It's not only because of my life, but also what I see others going through. Nasikia tu vibaya. I'm just like, what is this? But anyway, guys, we are going to make it. We are really gonna make it. Kwanza jana, I was just telling myself, tomorrow I'll just make this video. I want it to be like complaints after complaints, like what is it called? Taking your heart out, as in pour your heart out. Venting. I just wanted it to vent and vent and vent, and then finish at venting. But looks like this talking has also been therapeutic. I want it to end up at a very good note, and I want us guys to be hopeful about life. Yeah, guys, we can do this, huh? Just keep working. Kitu kidogo unafikiria, just do that. Do it. It's just one day at a time. And don't compare your life to other people's lives. And follow and block people who are toxic to you. Si lazima wajue, by the way. Kwani sio the one controlling your social media? Kama mtu anakupea pressure, please block, delete. Kama anakupea pressure, unsubscribe. But anyway, guys, don't unsubscribe. Please subscribe and tell a friend to subscribe. Good vibes are going on here. So guys, I'm so happy that I've done this video, and thank you for listening to me. Thank you for your ears. Thank you for tolerating my vents, and I think I'll see you in the next video. I don't know, like at this point sijui penye my next video itakuwa nini. Me every day is an inspiration for content, so you get what I live, literally. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Bye.